So he said to me today he wasn't going to show up.
Oh, job action.
He was going to take a job action and not show up. You dummy. If you walk off the show, though, where are you going to go?
I could go back to college.
Go back to college. What are you going to do?
What is that, a slowdown? You're here, but you're slowing down?
You think you're going to show up next week?
I'll discuss some things with our radio station and hopefully, you know.
What? Are you going to show up on the TV show next week?
I don't know.
Are you going to be here next week? What if they don't give you a raise? Are you going to be here next week?
I'd love to be. I love this.
What happens if they don't give you a raise?
I get my ass kicked for this show. I do anything I want, man.
Well, what are you going to do if they don't give you a raise? Are you going to show up next week?
I don't know, man.
Look, if there's any stutterers out there who want to replace him, we might need you. Just get in touch with us, all right?
Could be an opening.
If you got Tourette's, even better. Could be an opening. I think the station will give you more money. I think WOR's got a lot of money that produces this show. And they're going to give you more money.
I'm not asking.
Don't they believe in it?
What are you asking for?
I'm not asking
How much
for a
raise?
hell of a lot.
How much are you asking for?
I was told not to discuss this kind of thing.
Who said not to discuss it?
Your agent.
My agent said not to discuss it?
He didn't mean with him.
If you're applying for the job, the only requirements are that A, you stutter, and you're stupid. And if you got that, you got the job. Now, I love you, and I hope you stay with the show, man. Let's see your final work, though, if this is
could be it.
This could be.
John had a Super Bowl party.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had people over his apartment. Will and Jason were telling me it's really disturbing.
What?
John's behavior at his Super Bowl party. Like, John really mistreats his wife. Like, John sits his ass down in a chair like a king and holds court. And, like, according to these guys, he gets on his cell phone and calls Susanna from his cell phone and starts telling her to go out and buy beer. Like, he can't even get out of the chair. Like, she's right in the apartment. He calls her in the apartment.
He can't even get up to go to another room. He calls her on the phone.
What's her problem?
I don't know. At first, he wanted he wanted more beer because they ran out of beer. So he called the deli, and the deli wouldn't deliver. That upsets him. Then he starts dropping hints to the guys, like, I'll give you 20 if you go buy beer. Because John, it's funny because he's rich and he's poor. He'll pay a guy, he doesn't have $1 to tip the cab driver, but he's got 20 to send somebody to buy a $5 six-pack of beer.
It's important.
Where's Jason and Will?
I don't know.
Yeah, come on in, guys, and be real.
What's the deal?
What do you mean?
So you get on the phone to your wife?
Yeah. You know, let me just say how great my wife is. Let me explain to this, Howard. I'm sitting on the couch during Super Bowl. This is my day. It's a Super Bowl. I was working all weekend. I was working out in Massachusetts on Friday and Saturday night. So this is my day.
And she was working, too.
She was cleaning, right, dudes? She cleans every beer.
What did you guys see?
Beautiful.
It was actually really convenient for us because as soon as the coffee table got too full up with stuff, she'd come over, clear all the beer cans.
Yeah.
And the
Wow.
plates,
They got
awesome.
waitress service.
She's great.
And then you called her on the cell phone and said...
I don't remember that, but did I do that? I don't recall.
Yeah, Susanna was in the kitchen, and after the deli wouldn't deliver the beer, he calls on her cell phone. She answers in the kitchen. He goes, yeah, watch this. I'll order us some beer. And then he tells Susanna to go out and get some beer.
And did she do it?
The cold.
She didn't do it.
Damn.
But they were saying that this is the part that was interesting. They're saying that John gets a little bit mean. You know, he could be a little mean.
Like how?
I didn't think he was that mean. It was just funny. I don't know. It was funny too. There was John's brother-in-law they had their baby there, and the baby's like a newborn, can't be more than a few months old. And John just kept screaming to get the kid out of the room because he couldn't hear the TV.
Kid kept crying during the game.
They said John was like, shut the kid up or get him out of here.
Are you drunk when this is
Nah, we're having fun. It was a good time. These guys didn't you enjoy yourselves?
A great time.
Is Susanna watching the game or is she just in the kitchen working?
So, Gary, what happens out? Jason will fill you up with, like, these angry thoughts, and then they come in and they're like,
And I got to tell you something. They came to
Gary
me.
has the angry thoughts, not Jason and Will.
They came to me. I didn't go to them and say, what was the party like? They came to me and they go...
Because these two guys are maybe the worst on the radio
I know.
I've ever
They're telling
seen.
a story.
They come to me and they said,
Gary comes in, he goes, you got to get Jason and Will in here. They said John was just horrible at his Super Bowl party.
sometimes he could be mean to his wife.
Yeah, and he's really mean to his wife. And then they come in and they're like, we had a great time.
Because you know what?
It was a lot of fun.
They're afraid of John.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
Don't bring them in here anymore.
No, but
You're wasting my time.
They came to me and they go, we got to talk about the Super Bowl party.
Well, let's hear it.
No, first of all, we did have a great time. I don't think Susanna had a great time. And yeah, I mean, the cell phone story was funny, I thought, that he's ordering her to get beer and cleaning up after us. But I mean, that's all
Howard,
I
at my
Gary
house
about.
once, I wanted pizza.
Yeah.
So the phone was upstairs, the cordless. So I took my cell phone and called my wife upstairs and told her to bring down the phone so I could order pizza. Dude, listen, she's great. She understands that I worked all weekend, and there's no story. Last night she gave me a full back rub.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's the best. I mean, Gary just gets jealous, and then he can't wait to compound me about it.
They came to
because
me.
Gary probably did the dishes on Super Bowl.
I didn't do
Sunday.
the dishes, and they came to me. I didn't
Be
go.
honest. Who cleaned your coffee table on Super Bowl Sunday?
Nobody. We were at home. We went to a party.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, what? That's where we were.
Tell Howard the story you were telling me the other day. Come on.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
You didn't want to talk about it, but you should tell
I
him.
Tell it.
if I didn't want to talk about it, I probably don't. But I
Tell
know
it.
it.
Tell it
But I don't
anyway.
know what it is. No, if I said I didn't want to talk about it, it means I don't want to talk about it.
Tell me what it's basically
No,
about.
I don't want to piss him off because then he'll really be mad.
Just tell me.
All right, Gary, without saying anything, Jackson puked. That story.
Yeah. She wasn't home. Is that the part you want me to tell? My wife wasn't home, and Jackson puked, so I had to clean it up. My wife wasn't home.
And where was she?
Where was she?
Playing tennis.
On a
What day
weekend?
was this?
No, it was like a weeknight. It was funny. She was
Weeknight?
She was gone for like an hour. She was literally gone for an hour. She left, and Jackson fell asleep. I'm like,
But why? Well, can I ask you a question? Because I don't understand it. Your kids are school age yet? Or
Yeah,
what?
they're school
All right, so
age.
during the day they're not home, right?
Right.
Why can't she play tennis during the day
While the kids are at school.
while the kids are at school? Why do you have to come home from a day's work and be there taking care of the kids? What, like, can't she stay home when you're home and make it a nice, comfortable evening for you? I mean, honest to God.
I got Frankenstein laughing in my ear.
Do you believe this guy's wife? I admit it's piggish of you to be calling your wife on your cell phone.
I admit,
and
I
tell
think
her-
you're right.
That's piggish.
I think you're right.
But this guy, he's getting the worst deal.
As good as he is, he still doesn't get anything for
Hey,
being
listen,
that
Do
good.
you ever say to her, gee, I'm gone all day working. The kids are in school. What are you doing the time that the kids are in school?
You know what? And she doesn't go at night hardly at all. And when she mentioned it, I think I said go. I don't even think it was like, hey, I want to go. She's like, oh, so
Well, if you don't say go, then you're in the doghouse.
No. She's like, I'm thinking about playing tennis. I was like, absolutely go. It's
But why is she even asking you? You're a nice guy, so you say, okay, go. Tell her to go play during the day. She's got like 6-7 hours of free time.
I don't think it comes up often to play at night. And
What's she doing right now?
Sleeping.
No, she's getting the kids ready for school.
Kids are at school already.
No, they're not.
The kids will be going to. What time do the kids go to school?
They'll be in school by
9?
8:30.
All right, 8:30. So from 8:30 till 3 o'clock.
Right.
She got free time. All right, there's stuff for her to do. Maybe she go shopping or something. But
What is it to do, really?
I know.
What is it to do?
You got a cleaning
laundry.
woman? Do you have a cleaning woman?
She comes in once a week. John, you have one?
No.
Oh,
My wife
you're married to
cleans.
one.
Well, but she's home all day. She can't clean the house once a week. Jesus.
So true.
You know what? John has the opposite story. Did you tell him about your dog going to the bathroom in your?
Oh yeah. How, the other morning,
This is crazy.
the other morning, I'm on the way to work. I'm getting up. I noticed my dog took a huge, you know what, all over the bedroom floor.
Oy.
So I stepped over it. I left a note for my wife. Clean it up.
Like at the time John wrote the note, he could have actually cleaned it up.
'Cause I had to get to work.
You left
What
it
would
smelly.
happen if Gary left a note?
If my
I can't believe John even left a note.
Right. But what would
Should've let
happen
her
if
step in
Gary
it.
left a
the
note?
funniest thing is, I left.
Oh, if Gary left a
Howard.
note, that would be a divorce.
I left a note on a napkin. I could have just took the napkin and cleaned it up.
Right.
Why? Then you got to wash your hands.
Gary, if my kid puked all over the floor, I would have left it there until my wife came back from tennis. She comes back from tennis. Hey, look what happened.
That'll teach you to go out at night.
Poor Gary.
Gary, poor Susanna. She's married to a nut.
Dude, your wife's out playing.
Yeah, but the guy can't even clean up a dog doo-doo. You can't even. You left. I mean,
You had to go
listen.
to work.
Listen, I'm going to work. I work every
get
weekend
that.
like you.
Yeah, what's up?
You never have time anyway.
I was at John's house over the summer, and I'm standing in the backyard with him. The dog comes over, takes a poop right next to his feet, and he looks over. Susanna's at the other end of the yard. He goes, Susanna, the dog crapped in the yard. Come clean it up. And she walks all the way over,
Yeah.
right next to him, picks it up, and goes,
What a life.
I'm enjoying myself. Look at this miserable bastard. He's sitting there cleaning up puke. changing his kids' diapers.
John, there was nobody home, and
building a.
should have been
Did you see
there.
his new project? He's building a boxcar. You know? He brings it
My new
in.
project is that my son
He's
and I
seeing
are-
like shop guys having them install the equipment into the car.
You're a nut. I mean, don't you do anything with your kids?
Oh my goodness! Listen to him laugh.
No.
Jason, how funny was it when Gary brought in that car? Hey, look what they did to the bottom.
Yeah, imagine I worked on a project with my kid. Call
Why
that
are
nutty.
No, you hired a guy to carve it
I
out.
did not hire a guy.
Gary.
I did not.
Gary,
John.
did you route the wood yourself?
No.
Okay, who did it?
I went over to my friend's house and he helped me with it.
His friend, his poor friend now, is
I thought it was a
bothered with
project-
Gary's kid's project.
Yeah, I thought it was a project you and your kid are supposed to do.
One tiny part.
So why are you having your friends do it?
Because he was doing his kids too.
That makes a good point.
He was doing his kids
Poor
too.
kid's not going to do Baba Booey's kid's project.
Everyone's involved, the whole community.
John, what do you do with your kids besides ignore them?
Everything.
You don't do anything.
I play ball with
You
them.
don't do
I coach
anything
their
with your
kids.
kids.
I coach them in baseball. I do things I want to do.
Exactly. John just does anything that's competitive.
I ain't going to clean that puke.
I heard, listen to this. Listen to what a lunatic John is with his kids. So you know how John's like crazy competitive,
Yeah.
like OCD competitive?
Yeah.
Right? He's got to win at everything. Him and his daughter were hanging around.
This is too funny.
And he goes, his daughter said to him, let's have a contest.
No.
I know.
I'll tell the story.
Tell the story.
I put my kid to bed every night. I play games with her every night. Like you name that too, and all these different kinds.
All right.
So I had this game because the Giant game was on 8 o'clock. I figured this would be quick. I said, Greta, let's just hold our arms up and see who can put our arms down. Who can hold our arms up the longest.
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night.
Take a guess what time this game
Hold on.
ended.
Howard, at 11 o'clock at night, she goes, we're still arms up in the air. At 11:09, she goes, Daddy, I'm losing feeling in my hand.
He didn't even let
So I
her
go, well, I guess you lose.
He didn't even let her win.
I'm not going to let her win.
Great Santini.
How's that teaching a kid? You're going to teach
Howard,
him to...
3 hours and 9
You're
minutes
insane.
with an 8-year-old's arm in the air. Come on.
That's nuts.
Child abuse.
It is.
Hey, listen, she's a good athlete. She had rotator cuff surgery the next day.
Is that the craziest story I've
It
ever
is
heard?
crazy.
Whatever.
Well, you're both crazy.
Whatever.
Okay, let's do push-ups. Okay, now we're gonna chug some beers.
Yeah, let's just bounce a basketball off her head.
God, me and my kid have the best time. We talk all the time. But, I mean, there are certain things that I think that while you're busy working, this crazy schedule, you got to fly everywhere and, sign Baba Booey on pictures every weekend, that, you should have your day when you're home on Super Bowl or whatever. You shouldn't be...
During the week, his wife could be out doing whatever, God knows what,
Dude,
that tennis.
She's just smarter than you.
She is.
Well, apparently, according to you, the whole world is.
I'm surprised she hasn't called you on the cell phone and told you to pick up Pia.
I mean, what's wrong with you telling her, you know what, do your tennis during
You're missing
the
point.
day?
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Gary.
Oh,
I
come
really
on,
don't
Gary. You
care.
don't want an hour to read or relax at night
I'm hanging
after
out with the kids anyway, whether she's home or
Yeah,
not.
but come on.
You're in denial.
Listen, I'm not in a...
When you tell
they're
me
watching-
these stories, you're not happy about it. But then when you get on the air, you're like suddenly happy about it.
No, I had
You're
no problem with
you're
that.
the most
You're
miserable
one-
guy we know.
I said, you're the one who made a big issue of that. I
You're
didn't
very
care.
miserable, though.
I'm not miserable.
Gary,
I'm miserable because I
come
said
on.
to
You know what, Howard?
John.
He is miserable.
He once pulled me aside and said, "John, you're 90% responsible for for this whole thing on the air about how my wife doesn't do anything." I go, "God, you used to pull me aside and complain to me all the time, and now
Not true.
Yeah,
Once in a while,
you used to want to bring this
Howard.
stuff up on the air, but now suddenly things change in his mind. And I just wanna talk about it.
Revisionist history.
All right, enough of this, because we could just go on all day.
It's boring.
It's boring.
Hear me and John
Wonderful.
argue, and John makes stuff up as he goes along.
I'm not making it. What did I make up?
Enough for you. Enough for you.
What did I make up?
I don't want to get into
He's
what
right,
we just
he's
said
right.
we're not
It's
going to
enough.
get into.
Look, Baba Booey's got a problem. No question about it.
Yeah, John.
No.
Oh, come on. See, you transfer. I mean, it's really your wife, but you take it out on me.
All right. Thank you guys.
Dr.
Hey,
John.
hey, Howard, I wanted to say that we really do get in the caught in the middle between these two. Like, I think they really don't like each other, and we like both of them. And I think whenever they hear a version of a story, it's always like, oh, John was, such an a-hole to these guys, or you know what I mean, or Gary, vice versa. When John
All
hears
right. It doesn't matter.
I know.
I walk in the other day, and I hear John claiming that Robin tried to make out with him in the car.
She
He
did.
does. Oh, here we go, John. How
Robin.
can you say that?
Robin,
Robin, what happened?
go ahead.
I had driven him home one day, and for months, every once in a while, he'd just say, "Why don't you give me a kiss?"
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
this is
I
way
wanna
before I was
kiss you.
married.
I don't want to kiss you. Get out of my car.
Right.
And so this would go on and on and on. And one day I drove him to someplace, and he would not get out of the car. He's like, come on, Robin, kiss me. Kiss me. Please kiss me. Give me a kiss. Just a little kiss. And I'm like, John, I have to go. Get out of the car. Oh, come on. Kiss me. Oh, a little kiss. What can it hurt? Da, da, da. And it goes on and on and on. He won't get out of the car.
Howard,
So-
it took 10 seconds, by the way.
No, it did not take 10
Please.
seconds. Finally, I'm like, okay. I lean over. He tries to jam his tongue in my mouth, and I screamed. And now he's been claiming ever
Howard,
since then
Howard.
that I tried to tongue kiss
Here's
him.
the truth. You want to
Go ahead. What's your version?
The true
So we pull over
story.
for 10 seconds. I
Pull
think-
over. I didn't pull over. I pull up.
Yeah, you dropped me off.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. She pulls over
Not
the
like
side
I'm
of the street.
Stop in the car.
So she's about to drive me off. I go, come on, give me a kiss. You know you're attracted to me. So then, so she leans over. Now, so our heads meet in the middle.
How else am I going to give you the
She's
kiss
going to kiss
get
me on the
you out
lips.
of-
Wait. Robin, be honest. Aren't you going to kiss me on the lips?
Yeah, you was insisting on a lip kiss because
Okay.
every other time I
Howard,
kissed you
if
on
she
the
wasn't
cheek,
attracted to me, would she kiss me on the lips?
I was trying to get you out of my
Get
car, and
outta
I
here.
was giving you a peck.
While she
and
gave me
you
her
jammed-
alleged peck, her mouth was open.
It was not open. It
And
was
I
open,
swear to
screaming.
you,
I can't believe you're trying to put your tongue in my
Howard,
mouth.
I swear to you, she put her tongue in my mouth.
Right. You
I'm
wouldn't
telling
know
you,
what you wouldn't know what
her
my
ma-
tongue felt like.
who,
You nutcase.
who pecked somebody with their mouth open? Her
Nobody.
mouth was open.
There was no mouth open. He was jamming his tongue between clenched lips and teeth.
Her mouth was open, Howard.
John,
and you know what? I don't know if her tongue came into my mouth
Oh,
or
it
my
did
tongue
not.
went into her
Nothing-
mouth. But our tongues.
He's acting as if this was a long kiss. There wasn't even. He immediately tried to jam his tongue in my
12
mouth.
seconds
There
long.
was no.
The kiss was 12
mashing.
seconds long?
He's lying.
Nah, I'm
If
only
you're
kidding.
gonna
It was
listen to him.
No.
he's
No, Howard,
lying.
it was like 3 seconds long.
And you're
Not
saying
even.
she opened her mouth to tongue you.
In
She
3
opened her
seconds, no.
mouth.
So why
In
didn't
3
you do it?
seconds, you
Because
can
I
hardly
was
know.
confused if she really was trying to make
Wait,
it
let me
last.
understand
In
this.
3 seconds, he was confused.
you-
You're acting as if there's any
Howard,
validity
you asked her
to
for a kiss.
anything
Yes.
he
All right.
says.
Now,
Let's say so she leans over to kiss you on the lips.
Yeah.
So let's say your version's true.
Okay.
So she starts to want to tongue you. So why didn't you tongue her?
Well, because it was embarrassed. Like her mouth opened and my mouth was a little opened.
Get out.
No, Robin, that's true.
You're full
the
of
only
crap.
thing that I can't remember exactly was if my tongue went into her mouth or her tongue went into my mouth. But
No.
I think,
Or
maybe my tongue just hit her lips.
A 3-second kiss. It was much shorter.
or like maybe her tongue hit my lips or my tongue hit her. But
What do you think, Gary?
I think that if Robin was so into you, why did it stop? And why
Oh, I
did
don't
it
think she was so
why did it
into
never
me.
happen again?
But Howard, you remember the Channel 9 days? Everyone used to think, like Dan Foreman, he used to always think that Rob and I were a couple, and he still
What?
Dan Foreman was convinced that me and Robin were having
No
sex.
one was ever saying
Robin, you
that.
remember that?
no.
Never.
Oh,
I
Dan.
spent every day.
Can you believe anything?
I
he
spent
says?
every day of my life with Dan.
I
He never
swear
once
on
said
my
that
life,
to me.
call Dan. Dan used to pull me aside and go, come on, you're banging Robin, aren't you? I swear, he used
See,
to
you know
ask
what?
me.
I think like Robin gets pals, right? Like Ralph's been a pal, and all the time that Ralph and Robin spent together, I never thought they were a couple. And John was a pal like that. John was Robin's movie pal.
Even my
and when she
girlfriend
needed a
Karen at the
date
time
pal-
thought that me and Robin had something going on.
No one. I don't know anyone who thought that.
Me neither.
Well,
John,
wait,
this
wait,
is
first I'm
why I
hearing
say
of it.
you can't
Wait,
put
wait,
any
wait,
validity in
wait,
anything he said.
Okay, wait. If Dan Foreman talks to you, Howard, and he tells you that he did ask me that, then do you believe me?
Dude, here's the thing.
Yeah.
All I know is if Robin leaned over and started to tongue you, why wouldn't you do it?
Right.
No, it was a.
So how
it
could
was a
that be
quick-
true?
It was a quick moment.
But if you're saying
Well,
she
then
wanted
if
to-
I
wanted
wanted to
it.
kiss you, why did I pull away in a quick moment?
When I shut the door of the car and walked out, I said, "That was really. I should tell everybody about this.
You're so
that
crazy.
was so
Why
weird."
is it taking you all these years?
I've been
Because
t-
it took you all
I've been
these
telling the story
years
for 10
to
years.
think of this lie.
You know what? Robert Quivers, Nikki Ziering, they all want him, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
everybody
Stop
wants
it.
him.
You know what, Gary?
You gotta
It's
have
not-
him.
Nikki Ziering, I think.
Yeah, come on. I mean, I didn't.
I
say
don't know
that.
what's
She
going on
said-
with the two of you.
I didn't say that. She said it on the show. I have nothing to do with Nikki Ziering. She said she could fall in love with me. I
You
didn't
know,
make
it
that
wasn't
up.
real.
Stop.
You were in a jungle.
Well, whatever. All I was doing was.
What did you do with Nikki Ziering? What
Reporting
did you
it.
do with Nikki Ziering?
I didn't do anything with Nikki Ziering. I swear on my life. Howard, how could I even if I wanted to? There's cameras all over every second of the time. As soon as we got back, she was banging Chris Judd.
All right. Good. I know you're carrying on. everybody.
Well, allegedly, apparently she didn't want to talk about it.
All right.
But the point is,
John's
if Robin
escapades.
wanted to kiss you so badly,
How come it
Why-
never happened again?
yeah, how come it never happened again? Well, why would she pull
It
away
was
from
so weird,
something
because you know what, Gary,
that she wanted to do?
I think I was even with Karen at the time. I don't remember. It was a weird thing.
So funny.
I don't think that she was like totally in love with me, but I think that
Totally.
if
in
I
love.
would've,
A little
like-
bit in
A
love.
little bit. She
if
had a
I would
crush
have
on you.
like, yeah, I think she had a crush on me.
I'm a prize.
Robin, who else do you kiss on the? Have you ever pecked Gary on the lips?
Gary doesn't nudge me begging for kisses.
It's true.
All right.
I don't.
Have you ever pecked Howard on the lips?
Yes.
Well, we all know you're in love with him.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So you're claiming Robin wanted it.
I'm claiming that she kissed me with her mouth open, and I thought that was weird. Oh, that's funny.
It's so funny.
You started to sound like Kobe Bryant.
So funny.
I am.
Yeah, she wanted
She's
it.
the older
She had
one
her
here.
mouth-
She was raping me.
Smooth, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you the exact scenario. You ever see Charlie Brown when Lucy kissed Snoopy?
No.
That's what happens. Dog germs. You better get your mouth sterilized, Rob, from kissing John.
If you tongue John, you shoot your mouth sterilized.
I didn't tongue him. He was trying to get his tongue in my mouth.
Let me ask you a question. Did our tongues hit?
No.
Yeah,
Did
Greg, you're on the air.
No. All right. So maybe they didn't.
All right, Greg, you're on the air.
Good morning. The one thing I can't figure out is why John's
We can't understand you with these cell phones, man. Wait, cell phones are ruining radio. I'm thinking of having a ban on cell phones.
Yeah, but everybody who listens is driving right now.
Yeah, but then they call in and you can't hear them.
They should restrain themselves because we can't hear them.
Right. All right, I got to take a break.
Yeah, we'll never figure out John and this kiss.
Howard, do you-
He's made a second into a whole story.
Well,
Yes,
it is
Mr. X.
It is funny.
Hey, I pity that fool, that stuttering fool. He kissing on my woman like that.
You know, Howard, I told Mr. X a story, and he kind of believed it too.
Yeah, right.
No, yes, he did. He did. He even
Please.
he even said to you, Robin.
Oh, you're
come
so
on.
funny. You're so funny.
We had dinner once. He said something in private to me about it.
Yeah? What? Like what?
I forget now.
Yeah. Please.
Wow.
Listen, you're a single woman, you know, older. You probably wanted a youngster.
Hey, yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going? Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I believe the story with John. It doesn't. It sounds like to me that she's lying about it. She's hiding something, and you know.
Hiding something.
If we did a lie detector test, Howard, it would come,
Here we go with
it
lie
would come out that she did kiss him in the lips and her mouth was open.
Right.
That much
Sure.
would come. Robin, your mouth wasn't open at all?
No.
Hey, just the way that Robin is getting defensive, it sounds like she's.
You know
hiding.
what? But this is what John is like an avalanche falling on you. He starts promoting his story. None of this stuff ever happened, and you have to
Howard,
start
you remember the
fighting back
Channel
where
9 show?
he gets to write the story.
Do you remember the Channel 9 show?
No, I completely forgot.
Okay, I used to spend the whole time with Robin in her dressing room. You remember that?
Oh my God!
I wasn't aware that. I was so busy working, John. I didn't know. But what?
You didn't spend any whole
We used
time.
to drive
John
there together
would
every time.
go to sleep in my dressing room. Remember, I used to go to the hotel and take a nap.
You used to put your makeup on in front of me. You used to change.
I didn't put my own makeup on. I was in a makeup room.
It shows you she's not into you. No chick puts her makeup on in front of a dude.
But I didn't put my makeup on.
Well, you
I was
used to
in the
get
makeup
ready in
room.
there with me in there. You remember?
I did not, John. You'd have to leave when it was time for me to get dressed.
Howard, call Dan for
He
me.
had no
You were in
place
there when
to
Robin
go.
got dressed, so you saw her body.
No. She would make me leave when she got dressed. No, Gary saw her body.
I know, but so what are you saying?
No, but she used to get ready. I don't remember. I used to hang out in there the whole time. It was the only place I
And when I came, remember, you'd have to leave because it was time for me to get dressed.
So my
That's
point
when
is,
I
if she
got
hated
there.
my guts, or she would let me hang out in a dressing room the whole time with her, talking. She would drive me there.
No, John, I had a car.
Yeah. So did Fred and Jackie. What do you mean? So
You
why
were
did I
in the
always-
car with me when I went over to Channel 9?
Yeah, you don't remember with the time in the Cross Bronx when you were trying to beat traffic and you were...
That was one time that I drove myself. Most of the time,
Howard,
I had a
Howard.
car
Yeah.
driving me there.
I'm just enjoying this.
Howard.
Yeah.
By the way, what designer sunglasses do you wear that we always see you with on the E Show?
What sunglasses do I wear in these? They're Serengeti.
Those are cool, actually.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, people seem to like them. I had another pair and I lost them. I don't
How
know
much
where
they
they are.
cost?
I don't know. I bought them at iMan.
What's that?
It's a
Optical store?
optical place in Manhattan. But I don't think they carry them anymore. I don't think they make these. I should have bought a couple hundred
And
pair.
also, Howard, when Robin kissed me, she was heavy then.
Oh, boy.
She was like, she had a huge
Here
butt.
we go.
If like now, I swear to you, now I would bang her in a second, if I wasn't
John,
married. But
So what are
then,
you saying back then you didn't want to do it?
Channel
Not really.
days.
She was heavy. She
Then
had.
why were you asking her to kiss you if you weren't
Well,
attracted?
because I liked her enough to make out or maybe accept oral, but I wouldn't bang her.
You piece of crap. You couldn't get that off me anytime.
All right, we're going to take a break. I'm sorry to show.
Now he's like throwing that. I never heard that part before.
What?
Now, that was when I was heavy. I don't even know
I
when
told you the
this
other day
happened.
that now that you're so skinny, you're actually become like way more attractive. In the old days, you used to eat way too much.
John, you're too funny. You're an amazing man.
Remember when she was whooping down like
year?
7 hamburgers a day?
That wasn't when we were kissing, John. You're a crazy man. Now he's mixing history during the Channel 9 days.
All right. All right. Well, then how did you get heavy? What,
No.
Slim fast?
This happened at the time of Channel 9, right?
Well, okay. No, this was after Channel 9.
Oh, here we go. It was after Channel 9. Then I didn't drive
It was when
myself
you were
at
heavy,
all.
so it was either before. I don't know exactly
John,
the date.
just stop. You're making up stories
No, I'm
and
not.
mixing
You were heavy
genres and eras.
Robin, you were heavy
and
for
all
the
of this
whole 20
stuff.
years I've known you.
Right, fine, whatever. I can show you pictures when you knew me when I wasn't heavy.
Yeah, for 3 months when you were on Nutrisystem.
Sure.
Looked like an Ethiopian.
Okay,
Remember?
right.
All right, you two lovebirds have to take
This
this
is the
somewhere
guy
else.
who was begging for a kiss, all right? What's your problem?
What do you mean? I was horny, single. Like I said, I would.
But I was a mess, so what the hell is wrong
you
with
think
you?
you're still attractive. You
What
were just,
the hell is wrong with you?
You were attractive.
Evidently, you weren't that big a mess.
No, you were attractive for oral.
No, either I'm a mess or I'm not.
Howard, you know what? Some you'll take except oral
my
from.
God.
I ain't getting into this.
You're crazy. You're a crazy man. And just leave me alone.
By the
now.
way, this goes on all day.
Yeah, John with his stories, trying to convince people of something.
I left here yesterday. This was going on. I had to leave. I couldn't even.
I walk out of this every day.
Oh, that's right. This conversation has been going on for a while. So don't stop lying, telling Howard this is a new thing. We've been talking about this for 10 years.
Right.
All right, I got to take
You're
a break.
crazy, John.
When we come back, the woman who does that voice of those sex audio tapes, she's going to come in.
She's sweating, Howard. Look at her forehead. She's sweating.
What does that mean?
Because you know it's the truth.
Oh, all right, whatever, John.
She's sweating.
Whatever.
Look how
That's how you tell the truth, whether I'm telling the truth
I'm
or
not
not.
sweating.
I have a tell. Okay.
You do?
I guarantee you, Robin would take a lie detector test and pass it.
That's right.
How much you want to bet?
Oh, here we go.
How much you wanna bet?
I hate this. Now he's got to take one, and I've got to take one.
Yeah.
You take the lie detector test. Forget me.
No.
Tell
No.
me-
Look,
What do you mean,
look, Howard.
No.
Look how reluctant,
What do you mean,
OJ.
no? If your story is true, your lie detector will come out
So why don't we both
positive.
take it?
No, you
Oh,
take
because you'll get in trouble with Mr. X.
What difference does it make?
That's why I'm telling you. He'd be pissed if she turns out lying.
Doesn't he have any
He pour more than
inclination
water on you.
that there's only one true story?
I don't know.
Howard, then why don't we do it?
So he can take the lie
What
detector
question would you
test.
ask Robin if you had your opportunity?
Okay. Did she open her mouth?
Oh,
When she kissed-
Yes, I definitely wanted an open mouth
She
kiss.
opened her mouth. It was longer than.
all right, so in other words,
claiming.
Robin's hooked up to a lie detector, and the guy goes, "Did you kiss John with your mouth open?"
Okay, and then she's gonna say no, and it's gonna go bap.
Then you put on the thing and take the lie
All right,
detector
so let's
test.
do it.
And
Let's
go
find
ahead.
out once and for all.
Only one person needs to take the test, John.
But it should be you.
No, why should it be me?
Howard, who's more fun for it should be?
It's not a question of fun. It's a question of whose interpretation you believe. So both of you would have to take the test.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking any tests. He can take
See,
the
I'm
test
willing to take it,
because
Howard,
I've
because I know what happened.
I'm the one always taking the lie detector test around here. I'm tired of it. Let him prove that his story
Who's
is
suddenly
true.
becoming guilty here?
Howard, he doesn't even believe his story.
Yes,
That's
I do.
what I'm counting.
All right.
He doesn't even believe
Of course I believe it, so then why don't you take
You
the
don't
test?
believe it? This is you making up things to enhance and get in here and have some airtime.
I didn't. This wasn't about airtime.
Of course it has,
If
but
it was
you
about Howard, if it was
lied.
about airtime, when I pulled you
You
aside
have-
one day.
What is
Oh,
it?
See, the
please.
discussion out there is that John would absolutely pass a lie detector test.
Let's put him on it then.
Not because it happened, but John has convinced himself it happened.
He doesn't
Oh,
even
Baba,
believe
please.
this story, Gary. I know he doesn't.
Well, we
Yeah.
think he does. We think that.
No. I believe that our mouths were open. The only thing that
He's
was
not
was
even
if
sure
no,
of
the
that.
only
I
thing
gotta
if
get
the
out of
tongues
this.
hit or not. I'm not sure. I know that my tongue hit something, but maybe it was her lip or something, or her teeth. I don't know.
But she pulled her head
That
back.
means his tongue was out, which is my story.
Or maybe your tongue hit my
No. You told them yesterday I tried to put my tongue in your mouth. Now you're saying my
because our tongues hit.
something.
I can't remember if it was mine in your mouth or yours in my
Crap,
mouth.
John.
No, it's not, Howard.
You're saying the two of you tongue.
Yeah, I think our tongues hit at some point during the kiss.
Said
When I
his
left your
story
car,
was that I tried
when I left
to
her
put
car, Howard,
my
I
tongue
said,
in his mouth.
I said, I think our as I left the car, I said, I think our tongues just touched.
Yes, because you were poking your tongue out, but
No, I
I
wasn't.
ran away.
Get out of here! Ran away.
Yes, I ran away.
Ran away.
I
She's driving.
screamed
She
and
ran away.
No, from you
A
in the
liar.
car. I retreated.
Why don't you
You're
take
a
the
nut.
test?
This is the
Take the
funniest
test.
thing.
Take the test.
Why do I have to take a test?
Gary,
It's no
come
big
on.
deal.
Come on.
Take a test
I
yourself.
think that what should happen is both of you guys should take
I'm
a test.
not going to go under any lie detector anymore. Test John if you want
Guilty.
to test somebody.
All right.
Fred, guilty.
Fred.
I say both have to take the test.
You can say all
believe
you
John
want.
is
I'm
making-
tired
Oh, of
being-
course you do,
I
Fred.
get challenged every moment.
No, because John, you changed your story 5
No,
times.
I didn't.
During the go back and listen to
I
the
got
tape.
it.
I said our tongues,
Go back
I
and
think,
listen to
hit,
the
but I
tape.
This is what
cannot
I've
be
been
sure.
trying to tell you. He changes his story
He changed
over
his story
the
the
years.
last
No, hold on.
Completely
Hold on.
First it was during the channel
No, I
9
have
show.
to
Hold on,
tell
Howard.
It wasn't during
the
the
thing
channel
I'm
9
saying is
show.
our mouths were both open.
No.
I don't know if my tongue hit her tongue, if her tongue hit my tongue, if my tongue hit. That's
Let's
the only
have
thing.
the FCC investigate
Yeah.
while they're doing the Janet Jackson investigation.
Yesterday it was Robin tongued me.
Yeah, I think she
That's right.
tongued me.
See, this is what
Gary,
I'm telling
I
you.
think our tongues touched.
No, you know,
Well,
it
now
wasn't
he's
that your
changing
tongues
it again.
touch. It was that she stuck her tongue out at
Yeah,
you.
he wasn't saying
Gary, when
he
your
stuck
mouths are
his tongue
closed,
anywhere.
well, your mouth is probably impossible. But when when your mouths are open and kissing, Howard, right? You know, you can't remember if your tongue was out into her mouth or her
John,
was.
did we have our arms around each other? What was going on there?
I think maybe my arm was.
Oh, you're
was-
crazy now.
Next he's
Now
gonna have
you're
Well, I mean, how did we
Now
kiss?
you're
Well,
out of your mind.
okay, Robin, I had my arms behind my back. I mean, come on.
You're too funny.
And by the way,
You're
she
too
leaned into
funny.
me too, Howard. It
Here
wasn't
we
just
go.
me leaning into her.
I was driving a car. It's a big car. If I was going to kiss you, I had to
Well, then
lean
why would you
over.
lean over and go to
Like
kiss me on the lips?
Because I was going to give you a kiss.
Why?
Because you begged me to.
Oh, come on.
What? Oh, this was my idea, John?
Do you kiss all your men
No,
that you
it
don't
wasn't
like on the lips?
my idea. Was
if
it
you hated
my
me so much,
idea?
and you were
Was
so
it my idea?
No, it was my idea.
All right, then.
I'm the
Who
man.
was asking for it?
I'm the man.
Although you did give into it.
I was sick of him. This was going on for months
Listen,
and
you
months
remember
and months and
Howard,
months.
Should have never happened.
Remember how
And
Karen
now
was sick of
I stay
me?
away from him.
Remember how my girlfriend was so sick of me? She asked the producers to keep her away from me. Then what happened a year later?
Right.
She was with me for 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. He can wear anybody down.
That's right, and I wore you
But
down.
I didn't
you just
give him
admitted it.
any tongue kiss.
I wore you down.
You're a crazy man.
Yeah, look who's crazy. You're the one not taking
I rest my
You're the
case.
one not taking the
I
test,
rest
Robin.
my
Look at you sweating in
case.
there.
I rest my case.
You're the one not taking the test.
Fine,
Yes,
John.
Joe, you're on the
Whatever.
air.
It doesn't matter to me.
Boy, to Robin, what is wrong with you? What happened in your life that you would kiss him with your mouth?
I can't understand this guy. I tell you, the phone calls are not the quality. Am I right? Could
Yeah, you can't
You
hear
hear
any
other
of it.
shows and the calls sound better.
There's something wrong with our equipment. I know it. You
Yeah, I've
can't-
never heard this on other radio shows.
I know. John, you're on the air.
No, it's Callie. Yo, John, you're the worst phone screener. You should be back out on the streets interviewing people doing that. You should just shut up already. Everyone knows you're an idiot.
Thank you, Callie.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Howard. I just want to tell Robin, I love you. I want to kiss you. Mi chocolate, mi amorcita, te amo. Te quiero dar un beso. Mua, 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 mua.
Hey, Robin,
Yes, you still here?
have we told each other that we loved each other?
Oh, my
Huh?
God. Here we go.
Have we?
Here we go. Yes, in the most amorous moments.
Linda, go ahead. You're on the air.
We have. I'm telling you.
I believe that.
Howard, I have a theory. I think Susanna has a grand plan. When that woman comes to her senses and goes to the divorce lawyer, is he going to have a field day with the grounds for divorce? He's going to pay through the nose for that waitress service he's getting.
Right.
Only 50% is
He
allowed.
is so
Only
delusional.
50%
He
allowed.
is the most delusional man when it comes to relationships and people.
Oh, why? You don't clean up after your husband? Ever?
No, he helps me. We're a team.
I'll tell you what. My mother always cleaned up after, like cleaned the table and did all that work.
My mother did too,
All
but
right, so?
we have
So-
more
so was
respect
your father
for
an idiot
each
too?
other.
Is your father an idiot too?
My father is passed away. Thank
All right.
you.
Well, was that?
Yeah, but your father.
My father did expect that kind of treatment,
Yeah, but your
and I
father-
saw that growing up.
But your-
But when you actually have to live it, and you're working your butt off, and
Hey,
your husband comes home and
hold on.
expects to be waited on, I'm sorry.
Why am I busy with John's problems?
No,
I gotta
know.
move. I got
I'm
a
not
ton of
asking you
great
to be.
stuff to do today.
I didn't ask to be in here.
Holy mackerel! I know. It's enough already.
It's fine.
I don't know what happened between you two.
Well,
it
she
sounds
won't
like
take
something
a lie
happened.
detector test,
Something
which
happened.
is
You
an
can-
admission of
you
guilt.
can-
Something went on.
Then, you know what? Indulge your. All of you can
Well,
indulge
Howard, at
yourself
the very
in
least, she
fantasy.
kissed me on the lips, right?
Right.
Like I've never kissed any other person on the lips before.
Listen, I don't kiss
I think you can get a number of men in here, and they'll never say I tried to jam my tongue
and one
in their
had
mouth.
you over a sink.
All right. All
I'm
right.
not talking about him. He had my tongue in his mouth.
All right. Listen, you two lovebirds. I got to take a break. I'm tired of this. I'll tell you what. I bet you would never kiss Benji on the lips, no matter how.
Thank you, Howard. That's a good point.
Oh my goodness! I didn't want to kiss John. John skeeves me, but I had to get him out of my car. It was one of those days. He was not going to leave.
Get out of here. What a lame excuse.
Sure.
All right. Why don't we take a break? You two work this out.
I don't have anything to work out.
You guys remind me of those two people on Star Trek who were eternally locked in battle.
But that's what it's like with John. Life with John is being locked in.
Oh, yeah. So why have you told me that you love me?
Because I had to get that again.
Oh, here we go, Howard.
Let me tell you.
Let's hear the BS
He'll
here.
say, Robin, you love me, don't you?
Oh.
You love me.
Okay.
Go ahead and say it. Please say it. You know you love me. You got to say it.
All right.
So you spend a year hearing that, and you finally go, yes, I love you, John. Get away
Get
from me.
out of here. Oh, stop.
How do you think she said it to you?
She said, there'll be
I
times
walked
where I'm
up
just
to
hanging
you.
out, and I'll be like, I'll say I love you, and she'll say I love you too, or something like that.
No, ask the guys in the hall. There are days that John sidles up to me with that look in his eye, and he always grabs me and mauls me, and then he'll go, oh, I love you. You know you love it too. And I'll say, yeah, I
that
love
was your
you,
story
John.
about
That's
Jackie.
right.
You've told me you love me. It's like we would just be all
Sure.
hanging around when you
All
said.
right, sure.
All right.
I have no recollection of it.
Oh, of course not. You block everything out.
Then I'm definitely telling the truth.
All right. You know what? I love this, but I have to move along. We're going to be back right after these words.
All right, John, what happened, man?
Airborne's available. Dwayne Reed.
What?
What happened?
I'm just looking at the calls.
All you got to do is ask.
What do you mean what happened? I told the story about Robin and I kissing, and we have our memory is true that we both. Our memory is the same when it comes to the kiss. So we both kissed, we both bent over, we're both admitting to that. I'm saying that our mouths, at least from my recollection, our mouths were open. Now, when I left the car, I thought either my tongue hit her tongue, or my tongue hit something. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if Robin's tongue hit my tongue or her teeth hit my tongue, but I know that my tongue hit something. And then I'm questioning myself, did she give me the tongue? And that's the thing. I'm not saying she, did, and I'm not saying she definitely did. I'm saying she did. I'm just saying that I know that. From my recollection, something hit.
Hey, so what's gonna happen next? They're gonna be a lie detector?
She won't do it, which is, if you ask me, is an admission of guilt. Because I'm ready to do it. Because, I know when I left that car, I was like, I think we just, made out.
Hey, did you hear the funniest story of all? Stuttering John is getting married on a beach, and he didn't get the permits.
Oh, dear.
He didn't get a permit to get married.
Oh, what do you mean? What's a permit to get married?
You get married on a beach. John thinks you can just go out on a beach and get married. You can't do that.
You
just
can't mass people anywhere.
No, you can't mass people. This is the funniest goddamn thing I ever heard. You're an idiot. You're a total idiot. You have it all wrong. I'm not that stupid. I say you are. Do you want to hear the story? No. I don't care. Let me ask you something. Are you getting married on the beach? Yes. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yeah, you got a permit? No, but no, this is what happens. The caterers do everything. They do the tents, they do the food, and they do the permits. Caterers 4 months ago.
Evidently, they don't.
4 months ago, they told me nothing. There'll be no problem. Everything's going to be done. Permits, everything. Are you sure? No problem, John. We've done this before.
You said permits?
Permits and everything.
I bet you didn't.
No.
I bet you didn't even know you needed a permit to get married on the beach.
Of course I
wouldn't know that. that.
Of course I know. The caterer told me.
It's everyone's beach. It's the people's beach.
No, the caterer said he would do all that.
Like, what are you going to do? You're going to set up tents on the beach and stuff?
Yeah. So
you just can't set up tents on the beach.
So periodically I would call him and say, how the permit's going. Don't worry, everything's going fine.
Yeah.
So then,
well, why is it then that they do this all the time and they always get permits, but for you they can't get permits?
I'll tell you what happened.
Okay.
And Jackie will test it because he could speak.
Oh, Jackie will test it.
No, only because he's been to the beach.
Jackie's been to the beach, so he knows about
No,
permits.
I'll tell you what happened. There was a storm.
and beach, but he's being pretty funny.
Yeah, right. Jackie can attest it. Like, Jackie's like the mayor.
Huh? No,
Jackie owns all beaches.
No, there was a storm, so the house that we had eroded enough so that there's not enough beach to put a tent. So when the inspectors came down, they said, there's no beach here.
Well, when was the guy gonna? You mean he was just getting the permits now? He wanted a permit for the beach and there was no beach. You mean the caterer doesn't know that? What?
John needed a beach to throw his wedding. So they craftfully invited him to come look at the house at low tide.
That's not true.
There's a nice big hunk of beach. He rented the house, and we went back there last Friday, and at high tide, there's no beach. And they told him the wind washed it away.
It's nothing to do with high or low tide.
But the wind washed away the beach.
Everybody on that beach,
stupid. They showed you the house at low tide.
It isn't the person who owns the house didn't show me the house.
Oh, the realtor.
No,
who showed you the house?
This company called Hampton's Locations.
Okay.
They showed me the house, and
you saw it at low tide. Admit it.
No,
you're stupid.
No, it wasn't at low tide.
And then at high tide, there's no beach.
Anybody on that strip will tell you that
John thinks the beach washed away.
It's not totally eroded. It's just
Daddy cheered you up.
I went to John's house on Saturday.
Right.
And so Mary and I get there. We walk in. It's a really nice house.
Right.
And there's this big deck in the back. And then I walk out to
and
the
then
deck.
you go, hey, how can John afford this? Because there's no beach.
No. And I said to John, I go, wow, John. I thought you guys were gonna, get married on the beach. What's going on?
Yeah.
Because it's like 25 yards of beach.
Yeah.
And then John goes, oh man, you won't believe what happened.
The beach disappeared.
But it does. He said it was like 100 yards longer when they looked at the house.
Yeah, of course.
No, they had 2 storms over the winter, and anybody, and a lot of sand got washed away. Anybody on that strip, every house is saying the same thing, so it's not like it was.
I see.
I will say though, Howard, it's even a little. It's a little bit weirder because the beach sort of moves in a funny way, and even though it's all eroded,
the problem is when you come in, you do all the talking, and then I don't hear John stuttering.
I'm sorry.
All right, you can leave now. All right, go.
Well, what Gary's saying is true. It figures that the house that we got is the house that's getting.
It gets unfunny when Gary walks in. He's going to now explain everything to me scientifically.
Right.
I could care less. He's going to make sense of everything. God, he really understands comedy.
So the caterer called me yesterday. I was like, are you kidding me? You told me this was going to be a problem for months ago.
Let me get this straight. How long ago did you plan to get married on the beach?
A year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah. So 6 months ago when we got this house,
Jackie, so what happened? They sold him the house.
I don't
Jackie's
know.
an idiot.
Jackie, 6 months, a beach can't disappear, John.
Beach just does not
2
disappear.
storms don't take a beach.
Anyway, I got a new house, Howard. So
where are you getting all this money?
So I got a different house.
Where are you getting money for houses and beaches and weddings?
Well, anyway, so
where's it go? Seriously, man, what's going on?
What? I'm paying for it. It's costing me the same amount that it would cost me anywhere else.
We rented a house in the Hamptons. I mean, that's got to cost a fortune. This is the on season.
Well, he's using all the money he has to get married.
Oh, no, that's not that it?
No, of course.
What are you doing? How much does it cost for that house rental?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
The house rental was $10,000
for the whole summer.
No, for the whole month of June.
$10,000 you have to piss away on a house?
Well, if you got a hall, it would be a certain amount of money also.
Right.
I mean? So it's not so
300. It's such a stupid wedding. He's wondering why people aren't coming.
Yeah.
Like me and you and other people. First of all, to go out, you have to spend the whole weekend. Even Ronnie, the limo driver, was saying this to me. He's not going either. He says to me, how am I supposed to go out to this guy's wedding? He's having it all the way out in the Hamptons. He says, that means even if I stay over that night of the wedding, I got to stay there Friday night. Do you know what traffic's like?
That's
when you get married, on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get married on a Saturday. Friday night is when you got to go out to the Hamptons to go see his wedding on Saturday. You can't go out there Saturday.
You can go out Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
There's no traffic on Saturday morning.
You get up at 5 in the morning. What are you going to do? Get up 5 in the morning and be there, at 8 o'clock and wait for your wedding? Dude, do you ever see the traffic on Long Island on Saturday morning going to the Hamptons?
It's
worse on Friday.
road in the Hamptons.
But what's the difference? If you go on Saturday, you miss the whole wedding.
It's not that bad Saturday morning.
Is he stupid or what? Is he the dumbest goddamn guy you ever met?
I thought it would be fun for everybody.
Fun for everybody. It's fun for you. You're out there in the house. What am I supposed to do on Friday night? If I come out there?
I figured everyone's coming on Saturday morning, but if you tell me everyone's
Saturday morning. How long a trip do you think it is Saturday morning to go to the Hamptons?
I don't think it's
Want to say 4 hours?
as bad as Friday.
Want to say 4 hours?
No.
Is that fair?
No.
Well, how many hours would you say it takes?
For who? For Jackie? Would take him an hour and a half.
For Robin coming from the city. For me coming from even Long Island.
Maybe 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, huh?
It's actually closer to 3 because I made the trip this weekend from Huntington, and it was 2 hours.
Yeah, what day did you go?
Saturday morning.
Okay, remember what the weather was on Saturday?
Cloudy.
Cloudy? It looked like it was going to rain Saturday morning. I was in my car Saturday morning going into the city. It was almost raining. It was raining, as a matter of fact.
The season hasn't started yet.
Right. Oh, wait till this weekend going to the Hamptons.
But Howard, there's another thing that's involved in this, too. A lot of people who are invited to the wedding who don't make a lot of money.
Yeah.
When you go out to the Hamptons, it's seasonal. These hotels have to make their money during the summer.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-night minimum to stay in a hotel.
Please.
And hotels are expensive.
It's absurd.
Well, that's, I didn't know that it was going to be so expensive for people to stay out elsewhere.
Well, it's a stupid wedding.
Well, you don't drive home drunk.
Everything for your convenience, but what about your guests?
It was supposed to be so everyone could come and be in shorts and not.
Well, that's why I'm not going.
Oh, well.
I'm not going. I wouldn't go anyway, but
yeah, so
I know that's why a lot of people, like Ronnie the limo driver, would go.
So if you want to go, doesn't go. I don't care.
I don't care either. I just think it's funny that now you have this wedding on the beach and you have no permit because you have no beach.
It was an act of God, and it's kind of unfortunate.
How many more acts of God?
And your happiness is my health.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do now?
I'm going to have it at Jackie's house.
And what are you going to do? Seriously?
I got another house, and
How much more is that?
How much did that cost you to rent?
Another $1,500.
Better go $1,500.
Yeah, and it has a much bigger beach, and it's a couple doors down from.
And did you get a permit?
So I don't got to change the dress. I'm working on it now. The person who's supposed to get a permit went to the board of trustees last night
and they have to call every guest and tell them where it's going to be.
Same
now.
location. They come to my house and they walk 2 houses down on the beach.
All right.
High heels.
2 houses down on the beach?
Yeah.
So why not just use that beach? How come you mean 2 houses down they have a beach and you don't?
Jackie will attest to this too.
My beach got crushed. Your beach.
Why did his beach get it in the store?
Because his beach always got it in the store. He never checked it out.
See what John? He wouldn't listen to me.
What did you tell him?
The point is, storm or no storm, the tide comes up a certain amount and goes out a certain amount. During high,
listen to Jackie.
During storms, of course, the tide comes up.
He's Mr. Beach. He's not, because you know what?
Jackie is Mr. Beach.
How is
she calling out him?
The woman.
You said he's Mr. Beach.
No,
you said he could attest
I said he could attest to how bad the beach was. The woman who
Jackie,
Howard.
I will attest to the fact that there's no beach, but the point is, at high tide it comes up to a certain point, and low tide it's a certain point. During really high tides or during storms, it does come up further and moves the sand around.
So how come the guy?
High tide is basically the same.
And how come the guy 2 doors down has a beach?
Because he had a beach all along.
He always had a beach.
That's true. Howard, the woman that had rented us the place.
Curves a little bit, but there isn't that much.
The woman who had rented us the place said that she can't believe that there's a beach. So I mean,
Howard, I got to jump in here. Howard, I got to jump in. He's completely eliminating the fact that if there's any kind of storm and the tide is higher, there's not going to be any beach anywhere. And if it rains, the thing is such a mess.
Right.
And if there's just so many
variables. For everything to go wrong.
Yeah.
Everything will go wrong.
And he's got rain date Sunday on the end.
Oh, that'll be convenient.
Do you know how long it'll take to drive out there in the rain?
Let's do this again.
trying to make it a nice, beautiful wedding. I don't know.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I just think it's funny that you don't have a beach and you don't have a permit.
Well,
that's so typical you.
Well, and it's a shame because I really.
That's your life without me. The only part of your life that goes smoothly is anytime you're around me.
I don't think.
You want me to plan the marriage? I'll plan the wedding for you. Dude, if I was getting married on the beach, the first thing I'd have in hand is a permit before I sent out the invitation.
That's what the freaking guy said. It would all the
freaking guy. Always a freaking guy.
Howard, I mean, I hire a guy, I pay him a lot of money.
Hire a guy and go, where's the permit?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And where is it?
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah,
Where's the permit?
Get the permit.
You didn't have it in your hand.
And then yesterday he calls me, John, I'm completely sorry. I mean, you know, the guy should give me my cash back if he can't get a permit.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, that's sure. He'll give it back to you.
They didn't spend that already.
Yeah. I don't know what this is going to end up costing.
You know what you do? You have a regular wedding, and then you have a beach party for the younger, wilder people who come out on the
Right. Well, you know what John's trying to figure out? Instead of spending money on a hall, he's going to have a house for the summer to go to.
No, that's not true.
Have a party house. I tried to get it just for the weekend.
And he's going to figure that, gee, anybody can get out to the Hamptons for my wedding. What's the big deal?
Let him do it.
It's
I've been telling him this since he started planning it. He wouldn't listen.
It's only exit 900.
Yeah, he would not listen.
You know, listen.
Yeah.
People have to drive home after a wedding. You know how exhausted you are after a wedding?
Well, John thinks people want to spend all day at his wedding and drive all day.
I thought it would be fun for everybody. I thought it would be a really fun time for everybody.
Fun driving for 6 or 7 hours in one day?
It wouldn't be a boring time. It would be a lot of fun on the beach, swimming. I thought it would be good for everybody.
No, but you can spend the night. You can spend Saturday night in the Hamptons and then have the 8-hour drive home on Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
No, not if you leave on Sunday morning. It's not bad.
Oh, everybody's got to now get up again early in the morning. They have no weekend whatsoever.
Well, I don't understand. Where are you going to spend Saturday night?
On the beach. You just flop on the beach.
Oh, I see. That's like John. Like you just sleep on the beach.
Yeah, what the hell?
What if it's cold?
This is really
Want a
funny.
pillow, Grandpa?
Yeah. Yeah.
The house itself, Howard, is very, very small. It's a small 3-bedroom, right?
John's weekend extravaganza.
You go downstairs, Gary.
You cannot believe how many people John has told, hey, if you want to rough it, you can stay there. Because I just said to Grillo, where are you going to stay that night? He goes, well, John said,
I'm going to rough it.
John said I could rough it at his house. I said, believe me. First of all, nobody...
Oh, you'll be roughing it, all right.
Me, Gary, and John were there with our wives, and we're bumping into each other.
All right.
There's a whole bottom floor.
It's like a tent.
You know.
But how many people do you think can rough it there?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many
He's
people?
been telling a lot of people that.
How many people?
I haven't been telling a lot of people that, but, you know.
Well, who's going to be there? Who's going to be spending the night in your house Saturday night for the wedding?
Probably 10 people.
Yeah, right. He's invited like 80 people. They all think they're going to spend the night
You
at
know
John's.
how out of control he is.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you know what he has to do now. You know how you have to go through everything and decide who to invite to the wedding? You have to decide which of your relatives gets to stay in the house.
Yeah. Oh, none of them.
No, the relatives aren't staying in the house.
Well, where are they staying?
They have places.
Yeah, okay. You better hope a lot of your relatives die this month. Because they'll be cursing your name. What a fiasco. No permit, he's getting married on the beach.
Really, believe me, I'm sure you heard, yesterday I got to nuts on the guy.
All right.
Guy. And the other guy doesn't exist at all. He is the guy. It's not a character. He is a buffoon. And there, there it is for the world to see. Him lying about so many things. And here's my take on John's personal life. Here's my take on his personal life. He has an ex-wife, 3 kids. 2 are adults. I believe 1 is 16, something like that. So we'll leave him alone. He's just a kid. But he's got adult kids, one of whom was born a girl and decided to transition into a boy. Transgender. I don't know how he's done it, but he seemed to have scrubbed every picture of his daughter become son off of the internet. Do we have? Well, that's the only one. That was when Stuttering John's daughter was a girl. Now his son is a boy. That girl turned into a boy, and I'll be damned if I can find one fucking picture of. He probably tries his best to keep that shit off of there. But what a cute girl, I guess that was the high school dance thing or graduation where she and her girlfriend won like the queen of the. So that's what John, did. Pop that picture back up again, because and it was like groundbreaking because it was lesbians and they're. But then she decided she didn't want to be a lesbian; she wanted to be a dude. And here's what I think. I think because Stuttering John was such a poor parent, such a non-existent father for this lovely girl here, that she was screaming for some kind of attention, screaming for some type of attention, and just didn't get it. Her dad would rather be the goofy guy making $30,000 a year at Howard Stern's show, or being the joke on Leno, than to spend actual quality time with his fucking family. So the girl, starved of fatherly love and attention, goes, "Can you cut my tits off? Can you just cut my tits off, and we'll try to fabricate some kind of a cock, a proxy cock, a cock's proxy cock, and I'll be a boy now." And John, then, because John would say nigger and retard and everything back in the Howard Stern days. He'd joke on Robin Quivers for her race. He had some song parodies that he did with nigger in it. He'd say retard all the time. This is who John is. Now, when your daughter decides, because she's attention starved because of her fucking non-existent father's love, to become a boy, now you have to do something. Because I believe at some point in his life, he might start looking back and go, nah, maybe I screwed the pooch. So he becomes this insanely, unreasonably left-wing mental patient now. Remember, same guy dropped N-bombs constantly, retard, just a nasty Long Island piece of shit. That's what he is. We all fall into that category. Nasty Long Island piece of shit. Mostly, conservative, kind of, angry. But then he's like, how could I win my daughter's son's love? He becomes one of the most irrational left-wing people you'll ever see. Biden's doing a great job. Is he? Is he really, John? Dotard. They're there for the dotard, the GQP. He's got all of his little catchphrases, political. He honestly fancies himself a political pundit. He thinks that people tune in his show to see his take, his smart take on politics. Who's on today? Some senator that you've done no research on. You don't even know their name. You don't know what they stand for.
Well, you said it's a big house. Isn't it comfortable?
No, it's just a townhouse. I mean, it's like this.
Well, you got to live close to your kids, right?
Yep.
How are your kids doing? I know first of all, that is good news. You said your daughter, your oldest daughter, is in college. Is she in college?
Well, it's a he now. All right.
I didn't know that. Wait, totally a he.
Yeah, my oldest is transgender.
Had an operation.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Why?
That's
Wait, I
not
knew
true.
that. Let's get this.
Is
well,
it true? Are you kidding? I thought
No,
you were
I'm not kidding. No.
Let's not kid at all about this.
Yeah, no, let's be serious.
So wait a minute.
No, it's a comedy show.
Have an operation?
What?
Did she have an operation where it's fully?
He did.
Yes, he had top surgery done. He didn't have a penis because
Wow. Okay. So now, how old is he?
19.
Is he in college?
Hold on, just fucking light the cigarette. He is. He did a semester at Pitzer, and then because it was very hard for him to, he just wanted to get this top surgery done. So
No, I'm saying that's great. So was everything?
So he
fine?
took off a semester, and then he did that.
Is he having everybody's cool in his life? I mean, like other
Well,
students.
yeah, I
and
mean,
shit?
I'm
I know
I'm
you
very-
are, but I'm saying other students, are they being all right with him?
Well, yeah, well, I don't know about other students at Pitzer, but I think that he needed the time to, just be
Adjust.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that
I can imagine.
And this was even before Caitlin. Like he called me out of nowhere and just said, "Dad, I want to talk to you." And then we talked for a while, and he said, he goes, I've always felt like a boy trapped in a girl's body, and this is something I want to do, and I don't I've never felt I was a girl, and I was like, oh, cool, just be happy.
Right, but you knew that he was gay for a while, right?
Well, no, I didn't know until 9th grade when.
That's pretty early, don't you
Yeah.
think? For someone to come out like that?
Oh,
No, it's
to come
not.
out- to come out. I think to notice. It's
To come out? Oh,
That's
okay.
not early.
Well, I should have known when I got her at the time, a pink bicycle, and she refused to ride it.
Well, I mean, you were always. I remember you guys were always very cool about it. You were cool parents, which is great because if you don't have, if a kid doesn't have that, forget it. That's a tough deal.
Yeah, and then in 9th grade, she came out. She got bullied all throughout high school.
Terrible.
Oh. But it's probably more about you than that.
What's that?
Probably is about you, though, don't you think? She got bullied more because you were her father.
Oh no, they didn't know that. I mean, it was more about
Well, that doesn't help Tim.
Wait, Kate came out as a lesbian, still a girl.
Yeah.
And bullied for that? Really?
Yeah,
In this day and age?
Well, yeah, it was in 9th grade. She came out, and and she got bullied. In fact, the principal had to call me, told me to stop. And
oh, there you go. I didn't know you were going into a joke.
There you go.
But anyway, no.
I didn't know you were exploiting your.
See, that's 2 minutes right there, Ross. I've seen
No, but actually,
get her done.
And then she said,
a drummer.
Yeah, come on, Artie. I'll keep doing this.
Get him done.
I'll keep giving you material.
He's got a one-armed Def Leppard.
You're the one who went it. Yeah, you're the one who went into that.
No. But then what happened was,
I'm being nice. I don't want to. That is a serious thing. It's tough to do.
No, yeah, and she got bullied, and then she decided to set up like an anti-bullying campaign.
I love that.
And she set up a program called Friends for all the lonely kids. And,
well, that
and
is something.
transfers.
Tammy's point is were the other students aware that her father got famous on a show that was famous for bullying people for 22 years?
Right.
No.
All we did was bully people.
No, but then in 12th grade, her and a girlfriend became the first homecoming queen in Calabasas High School.
Wow, that turned around. That's
a big
Yeah,
deal.
and this is our, and like I brought her out on the football field. It was like obviously it's in halftime, and and when they announced Greta at the time,
Right. What's her name now? What's his name?
Night, but like then the
Yeah,
whole
think
place
about it.
went.
Wow.
Think about that.
But the whole place went crazy. It was, and you understand Calabasas, Artie.
Yeah, I've been there before.
All right, but it used to be known as Calablackless.
Right.
It's
So you buy a
Until
house
the
there.
Kardashians showed up.
No, and then the Wayans family.
Cala African American.
Then the Wayans family moved in. It was 50-50. But what happened is like.
Do you do that joke?
I don't know, Artie.
That's something with the R.
Says
Kelly.
2
That's
minutes
something with
and
my R.
10
Kelly.
seconds.
No, but seriously, it was.
That's the Wayne Cage 12. That's your Cage 12.
No, it was a big triumph, and and like the news covered it, but they never mentioned me. In fact, Baba Booey even said when I talked to him.
Well, it's
about
probably good for ratings.
No, they never mentioned me at all. And
It's not your story.
No, exactly.
Yeah, right. It's not about you. It's good that they did.
No, I know, but you were asking me, but nobody, it wasn't about me, and I was very proud.
What about
and,
what about your other children? You have 3, right?
Yeah, my middle daughter is.
How's she doing?
She's in high honors, and
That's great.
Excelling. She's won 1 billion awards for academics.
So you're close with them, divorce-wise. You guys,
Yeah. And
How often do you have custody?
And then my son is 10.
Now, when is he going to be old enough to drive you around?
4 years.
Now, is Justin going to train him?
And he.
What does he want to do? Does he play ball? Is he?
He's a skateboarder.
Oh, that's good.
That's cool.
Which
He's California skateboard kid.
That's cool.
I knew I shouldn't have got him into weed, but he's a skateboarder, and he also.
Do you say "but" real quick after every joke?
All right, I just know you're gonna trash me, so I don't care. But
No,
anyway.
I'm just saying. I don't know if you should do that. Because you know what? It's like you don't have confidence in the punchline. You think you got to do something.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Go ahead. Oh, it's about time.
Afraid to laugh.
No.
It's about time, but
Get her done.
Get her done, but go ahead. Go ahead. What is
No,
it?
I'm not even.
What is the funny story? Go
No,
ahead.
I might get in trouble for it. Actually.
Oh, well,
I'm not- I don't
You're worried
say-
about that now? Wait, somebody might get pissed?
Well, yeah.
There is a lot of John and I can't talk about. There is a lot of Stern Show gossip, but you work there a long time and you do become friendly with people, and there's some people that you hope are doing okay that I really like.
No, my son's really cool. He's like,
That's cool.
He's 10 in a freaking 15-year-old's body. I mean, the kid's
Well, you're studying that harder.
Well, he's a huge computer guy, and he's
Girls or
learned
guys' body?
He's learned how to hack. Let's just say that.
Really? What do you hack into?
Oh,
Oh my God! Probably your Tinder account or something.
No, he's hacked into things. That's what I'm worried about, Artie.
Well, are you
'cause of
kidding me?
anybody,
Like what?
it's just, I don't want to get.
I think it's cool.
Oh.
What do you hack into?
Yeah, I don't. I'm a little worried.
Global
about saying it.
thermonuclear war.
Exactly.
There's a reference.
Exactly.
You really dated all of us.
Larry
Exactly.
the Cable Guy's joke book. Did he get into that?
No, but he's
Disclaimer: he is.
He's
my
like
friend.
he's a genius too. The kid like all the kids are really really bright.
Who do they take after?
There we go.
Nah, you guys are you and Suzanne are very bright.
But she's got a boyfriend already.
Who does?
Susanna.
Are they getting married?
They live in Sherman Oaks, which is 20 minutes away. He's
right
in your house.
Well, that's good.
No. They got their own place.
What does he do? Is he in the business?
Susanna, his ex-wife.
What's his?
He's a struggling artist.
What's his catchphrase?
Oh no. He's a struggling artist.
What's his catchphrase?
Well, he's half white, half African American.
Is he really?
Stephen Curry.
So she won the mulatto?
A little wordplay.
That was quick.
Justin doesn't even know that word.
Get her done.
She won the mulatto, but no. What does that mean? So that's good. Why do you have to bring that
Gives
up?
her the
It's
Powerball.
racist to even bring that up.
No, I just thought that you would enjoy that to
Why?
make fun of me.
I would not. Why would I make fun of you? Because she's dating a black guy? I would never do that.
Would you get back with her if?
No,
you don't want to do that. No.
No. I love the girl. Always will love her, but I'm not.
Yeah, black guy struggling artist. I'm sure he makes a lot of money. Black guy struggling artist. That adds up to a big paycheck. What kind of art? What does he do? Is he a painter?
He's a painter.
Like Basquiat, like Jean-Michel Basquiat.
He's a boat builder.
Is he?
Yes, he builds boats.
Oh, really?
Like George
Model boats?
Steinbrenner.
What?
Like models?
Like
George... why an artist?
No, like sailboats. It's like real
like real
boats.
So you could have a business doing that.
Sailboats. That's good.
And
he builds. So is he building a sailboat right now?
He has one in the garage actually at the place.
He's got a full boat.
Any takers on it? So he waits for people who want to buy a sailboat and he sells them a sailboat?
I guess that's what he does already.
Is the sailboat market big in Sherman Oaks?
He's a nice guy. I don't have a problem.
It sounds like a great guy. But,
Is he good to your kids?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, what does that mean?
It sounds, well, I don't want to. It sounds awkward. I don't want to get involved.
No, he's good to the kids.
Any complaints from your kids about him? Yes.
He's good to the kids.
Really?
That was a yes.
Does he watch them at the zoo?
What?
Does he watch them at the zoo?
Was there ever a time?
Dan, look at Dan.
At the zoo.
When Dan
At the
laughs,
zoo.
it's painful.
Would you
Like,
go to-
I love the pain on his face. It looks like Chinese torture. Oh.
For me?
No, for Dan. I love when he laughs.
Because kids at the zoo can get away from you.
I love it.
Does he have kids that he brought into the picture?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh my God.
So they live with two of his little girls in the house.
So they better watch those kids at the enclosure. Does he teach your kids how to get over the fence?
Just,
His kids teach your
This
kids
is
how
so
to-
wrong.
They get along, all the kids.
Do they? Yeah, that's true.
Yes, they all get along.
And was there ever a point? I got to say something to this guy because my kid's complaining.
Are you married?
No.
Everything that I am saying is true. What they tell you is not true. When they say I crap my pants, not true. And you idiots in the pores and all you dumb fucks believe it.
Experts on everything, masters, I'm done.